Hello, beautiful Scorpios, single Scorpios looking for love. So this reading will be for the month of February. If this reading does not resonate with you, please check out your Venus sign as well as your moon and your rising sign. If those don't resonate, then by all means check out another reader and come back and check me out a month from now. All right, so for Scorpio, looking for love. Oh, you've got deception. Someone is wearing a false self-mask in this relationship, and there's there's three individuals, but two of them we clearly see are wearing masks. So you've got someone around you. It's not true, not real, wearing a mask. Either you're doing this or someone is doing this to you, Scorpio. Okay, just be careful of that. So let's go into tarot and see what the cards have to say for you. For Scorpio singles looking for love. Scorpio singles looking for love. Here we go. And you are the Page of Swords. Let's park that, and we'll talk about that in a little while. The kind of love that you need is the High Priestess. The obstacle at the moment is the Seven of Wands. What you must express is the Queen of Cups. Your advice is the Three of Cups. And how and where you will find love is through the Hangman. Okay. Okay, so first of all, you are in a position where you are proclaiming your interest in wanting to find love. You're highly dedicated to this, and your sword is riding quite high. You're ready. You've got this thought in your head, and you're almost at the Knight of Swords energy where you want to take action on this. You're like on the brink of doing something about this. It's in your mind. You've been talking about it for some time now, and you're willing to take the extra step now. Okay? The kind of person you should be looking for is a High Priestess type. So this is Cancer, related to Cancer. It may not be a Cancer, but it's someone who is, I would say, very intuitive. Someone who is quite knowledgeable. Someone who's also has an inclination of knowing what path to take, what to decide, what to do. Someone who's very wise. Not to say that you're not, but someone who is, I would say, also very grounded, very humble. Someone who has a lot of emotions, like in terms of they're not scared of speaking their emotions or showing their emotions. Nurturing as well. Okay? The obstacle at the moment for you is you're on the defensive. You do have a lot of passion, but you're on the defensive. You feel like you've always had to defend your position. And you remain in that energy at the moment. So what you need to do is be less fiery or abrasive about the way you come across with people. And maybe if you are not changing that, like in your gut feeling, like your gut or your primary attitude, if you're not doing it for yourself first and to build with someone else, you may be the one wearing the false mask here, that you are projecting something that is not really you, and you need to make sure that energy that you have of always being on the defensive is is altered in some way so that you don't come across that way in the future. You know, when we always say there's a honeymoon phase about the first 6 months of a relationship, everyone's on their best behavior, and then things kind of go to the hayside sometimes, and the true people or the true personality comes out. You certainly don't want to come across as that in the future, especially if you're starting something new with someone. You don't want to look like someone who's always on the defensive, like on this card. And slightly aggressive. He looks aggressive on this card. And there's fire in the background, like always, like there's drama going on. Okay. So what you need to express is the Queen of Cups, meaning you need to express more love, more compassion. You need to be nurturing. You need to be expressive with your emotions, and maybe not so much in the showing, but in the showing with the passion side, right? But in the nurturing side of things, you need to be more calm, emotionally mature. And if it happens to be a bit of drama, not go over the top about it. The advice is to have fun, relax, enjoy yourself, enjoy the ride. Okay? But I would say, though, remain grounded. It's good to have fun, but you need to also see the signs, right? So there's 3 people on here. There's not 2 people. So instead of spending just your time alone with this new person that you want to meet, try to organize activities around with other people for at least 6 months, I would say. And that because the true people come out. And, most of the time it's after 3 months. So, but anyways, having said all that, three people on this card, not that you need to have a chaperone, but have some friends around, or make sure that when you see each other, that you do see each other most often with other people, and see how true they are to you, or how serious they are to this relationship when you will be meeting that person. And how and where you will find love, well, I think it's by taking that step backwards and making them wait. You're waiting, and it's good because you want to get over that honeymoon phase where everything looks fancy and cute and whatever. You need to go and take the hangman's perspective, looking at it, the relationship from a different point of view, or looking at this person from a different point of view to vet them properly and know for sure that they're the right person for you. Okay, Scorpio? I am going to pull a die for you. Oops, it fell off the table. But it fell on my lap, okay? And it fell like this. You've got the happy face singing. So this is, again, a message of be happy, go with the flow, the wave, right? Go with the wave, ride the wave, be cheerful, have fun, engage with others. Maybe you need to attend events of where there's music or where there's singing going on. I don't know, but something to the effect. Be cheerful and enjoy yourself. From Lenormand, what extra messages can we get from Lenormand for Scorpio singles looking for love? Scorpio singles looking for love. We have the bear, we have the stars, and we have the tree. Okay, the bear usually talks about the boss, finances, your assets. It could also be someone who's nurturing, like a mother bear. And stars relate to wishes. It could also relate to networking. And the tree is usually associated with your roots, your stability, your health. So I think from this, I would say that the tendency would be to go with the flow You have to be nurturing. There's mountains in the back as well, okay, from this card. And I would tend to say that the mountains will also signify delays. And I think you need to nurture this situation, but put the brakes on it. Put the damper on it. Create some kind of delay, because this kind of goes hand in hand with the hangman. Keep socializing, keep networking. You know, you don't have to be exclusive at this point. You can keep dating other people. I mean, it's okay to date other people as long as, you know, everyone understands up to what level the dating goes to, you know, so that no one is being deceived in this. So be upfront about that. Be upfront about if you're going to be dating other people, is that you're dating, but you're not, I don't want to say the words I want to say, but keep it on a friendship level while you're dating, so that things can grow and take root with the right person, okay? And you'll be able to, you know, see as many stars as possible. And then you'll be able to select the one, nurture them. And once you've actually eliminated the ones that you don't want, then you can focus on the one that you think is the best one to have a future with the person. Okay? And again, that person I mentioned is someone who's probably going to be nurturing as well. Someone who's very intelligent, grounded, intuitive, knows what the right things to do are all the time, kind of thing. Someone who's calm, mature, emotionally stable. Okay. Now, 2 cards came from the Lover's deck, and you have a beautiful couple here in an embrace. And that card says friendship. Nurture the bonds of friendship within your relationship, and your love life will dramatically improve. I talked about nurturing here, and friendships. Basically, you've got the stars to network and meet people. So nurture those friendships so that you know which relationship is the one that's going to keep growing and will improve into love. Very nice. The other card here is a woman who seems to be connected with the universe, the moon or something, or even the sun. And there's a beautiful rainbow as well on this card. And it says freedom. There is nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. Freedom. You're in control of that, actually. You're in control of how free you will be. You're the one that's going to decide when's the right time to become exclusive with someone, Scorpio. Just keep an eye out for the deception. Don't be the person deceiving someone, please. But keep an eye out for someone that might be doing that to you. And all through all this time, have fun, enjoy yourself, celebrate, and maybe be around other people while you're dating these people. All right, Scorpio, I hope you like this. All the best to you for February. All the luck to you looking for love. And let's catch up again in March. Take care.